Be ready. 5 seconds. I would like to lay my views on the Union Budget of 2022-2023 presented by the Honorable Minister of Finance Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman on 1st February 2022. I strongly support the recently presented Union Budget. For the first time since independence, under the guidance of Honorable PM Shri Narendra Modi, the thrust on the holistic development of our nation is escalating with a trajectory. It behoves me to mention that history tells us that powerful people come from powerful places. However, I think history was wrong. There was a time when Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj proved history wrong, and now there is a time when our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi has shown this world that powerful people make places powerful. India's economic growth in the current year is estimated to be 9.2%, the highest among all large economies, and the government has estimated a nominal GDP growth rate of 11.1% in 2022-23, that is, real growth plus inflation. The overall sharp rebound and recovery of the economy from the adverse effects of the pandemic is reflective of our country's strong resilience. The Union Budget reflects the new vision of the Prime Minister, and with this, I would like to congratulate Finance Minister for giving this excellent budget for the country. India has witnessed significant improvements in road infrastructure during the last 7 years. Today, road transport in India carries 65% of freight, and it has more than doubled over the last 20 years. In addition to freight, it also caters to 80% of passenger traffic. Good roads bring about overall development in the region, as it helps in the success of all developmental activities, be it in the sphere of movement of people or goods, development of agriculture, or inclusive urbanization. Projects like Ganga Expressway, Purvanchal Expressway, Bundelkhand Expressway, Gorakhpur Link Expressway, and several other projects will create immense opportunities for the people of Uttar Pradesh by providing safer and faster connectivity. It behoves me to mention that the space sector in India has steadily matured over the last 7 years under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. To enhance the diffusion of space technology and boost the space economy within the country, the government has effectively encouraged the participation of private companies in space activities. Over the years, ISRO has made an invaluable contribution to the nation's progress. ISRO is the pride of the nation and is respected globally for its outstanding achievements in the field of space research. 27 satellite missions and 25 launch vehicle missions were successfully accomplished during the last 5 years. 286 commercial satellites from domestic as well as foreign customers and 8 student satellites from Indian universities were also launched in the last 5 years. India's flagship Gaganyaan project has completed the design phase and has entered into the testing phase. India's maiden human space mission Gaganyaan will be launched in 2023. India will become the fourth nation in the world to launch a human spaceflight mission after USA, Russia, and China. India's space and technology scene has seen a massive boom in the last few years. The growing budget allocation to these sectors, even when there is a pandemic afoot, is evidence enough of this. The Union budget to facilitate domestic manufacturing for the ambitious goal of 280 GW of installed solar capacity by 2030 has provided an additional allocation of Rs 19,500 crore for production-linked incentive for the manufacture of high-efficiency modules. Also, a scheme for design-led manufacturing is proposed to be launched to build an ecosystem for 5G as part of the Production-Linked Incentive (PLI) scheme. The productivity-linked incentive in 14 sectors for achieving the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat has received an excellent response, with the potential to create 60 lakh new jobs. In order to achieve the ambitious goal of Prime Minister's New India in terms of education, the expansion of the One Class, One TV channel program of PM-eVidya from 12 to 200 TV channels and the establishment of Digital University to provide access to students across the country for world-class quality universal education with a personalized learning experience at their doorsteps is a welcoming step. Further, the expenditure on education sector has increased from Rs 3.54 lakh crore in 2014-15 to Rs 6.97 lakh crore in 2021-22. Duty reductions for raw materials are also a promising move to boost Indian manufacturers. Startups will get one more year of tax incentives. New manufacturing companies will also get an additional year till March 2024 of concessional tax till they commence manufacturing. Deep Ocean Mission, Semiconductor Mission, 5G Spectrum, Digital Ecosystem for Skilling and Livelihood Desh, Stack e-Portal, Digital Currency, Ken Betwa Link Project are a few points that the budget effectively addressed. Additionally, on the agriculture front, as per the budget, chemical-free natural farming will be promoted throughout the country, with a focus on farmers' lands in 5-kilometer wide corridors along River Ganga at the first stage. Also, the use of Kisan drones will be promoted for crop assessment, digitization of land records, spraying of insecticides and nutrients. Being one of the world's fastest growing economies will make India one of the most important long-term growth markets for multinationals in a wide range of industries, including manufacturing industries such as autos, electronics and chemicals, and services industries such as banking, insurance, asset management, healthcare and information technology. Major telecom sector reforms have been approved in September 2021, which are expected to boost employment, growth, competition, and consumer interests. The rationalization of adjusted gross revenue, the rationalization of bank guarantees (BGs), and the encouragement of spectrum sharing are among the key reforms to boost the Indian economy. To conclude, I would like to say that in retrospect, everyone is wise. But as Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi states, and I quote, "Good governance with good intentions is the hallmark of our government." The budget focuses on the holistic development of India, wherein the government has primarily focused upon increasing the capital expenditure and has addressed climate change efficiently and responsibly, that is, green budget.